What is going on, my friends, and welcome back to another video here on the channel. Well, XRP's price did something just now that is so bullish that it's kind of hard to wrap my mind around, and I just want to share it with you. And so with that said, let's not waste any more time at all, and let's get straight into it. Now, guys, don't forget, if you do want to trade a little XRP yourself, maybe some Bitcoin, SWI, Solana, whatever, on all the way up to 500x leverage, you can check out that BTCC link down below. Guys, if you specifically sign up with my link down below, they're going to give you a 10% bonus on first-time deposits between $500 and $100,000. This means that if you deposit, say, $3,000, they're going to give you $300 back on the spot to start trading with. You turn that $300 into $1,000, all that profit you just made is yours, no strings attached. You can reinvest it, spend it, withdraw it, keep it, do whatever you want with it. It's all you. It's literally an opportunity to make free gains during a bull market. Absolutely insane. I don't know how much longer I'm going to have this bonus opportunity, so feel free to go check that out down below. I do a lot of trading myself over on BTCC, so I do think you'll really like the platform a lot. So go check that out. Let me know what you think down below. Well, I'm sure you have seen what XRP is doing today, and it just did something just so damn bullish. I'm so excited about it. So if you remember, what we had talked about in the most recent XRP video was the breakout of the descending structure, right? I told you all, hey, listen, now that we have seen XRP break out of the descending structure and we cleared the three steps, the three main steps, right? Step number one is the breakout. Step two is the back test and the holding. Step three is the surpassing of the green box, right? So 1, 2, 3. Once we did all three of these, I told you, hey, this opens the door for XRP to start pursuing that new yearly high. I think that we're going to possibly see XRP try to clear $2. So just be on the lookout for it, because I think over time, either now or very soon, we're gonna see this bad boy clear $2, and look where we are now since then. Absolutely sending it since then, looking absolutely beautiful. Now, what we're seeing in the shorter term time frame is cool, but actually what I want to focus in on is what we're seeing on the daily charts for XRP, because although its price is going vertical, we're actually seeing some very good signs. They're oddly good signs. Now, the very first one that I wanted to go over is what we're actually seeing from our daily MACD. Our daily MACD is funny. Our daily MACD just diverged, which is just odd, right? So when a crypto hits a yearly high, okay, which is where we're at right now, a yearly high, not even just a yearly high. This is like a couple yearly high, right? When it hits a very, very, very big, important high, what you're usually going to start to see are very early signs of divergence and bearish divergence. So what that means is that the higher you go, usually you're going to start to see it slow down, momentum slow down a bit, get some bearish signals forming, just letting you know, like, hey, while this bad boy's pumping, you should probably be a little bit careful, because all these bearish signs are going off. We're probably going to see a pullback sometime soon. And that's what you usually see. And that's what you should kind of come to expect. And the MACD is a great example of this, because what will usually happen is that as something like XRP's price gets higher and higher, you're going to see this. You see how the blue line and the orange line started to converge towards each other while we started to see momentum dying off here on our bars? That's usually what you see. But what XRP has done is that as it's finalized that breakout, we've actually seen on a macro sense a full diversion, in the sense that the blue and the orange band just started separating again. And we actually started to see momentum ramping back up here for XRP's price, which is a little unusual. It means that although XRP's price is pumping, it's not losing momentum, which means that it can go higher and higher and higher. Also just means that if we do get a pullback, right, like some type of cooldown, the cooldown doesn't need to be very big. It doesn't need to be gigantic. It can be very simple, because momentum is still on our side. Now, whenever you look at something like the RSI, we're also seeing something ridiculously good happen right now, which is possibly, just possibly, the invalidation of bearish divergence. Sorry for the throat here. This is video number 7 for the day, so I'm kind of losing the voice. But what you all know is that your RSI is kind of a representation of momentum as well, and strength. And as the price goes up towards higher highs, macro highs, right, sometimes even all-time highs, what you're going to notice is that your daily RSI, although the price is setting in higher highs and going upwards, your daily RSI is usually going to start going down. And the reason being is because the higher you get, the harder it is to go up. Therefore, momentum usually leans back. It pulls back. You lose momentum, right? Simple. And that's what we were seeing. As XRP was going from this high to this high, we actually started to see this bearish divergence starting to form. But what's interesting is that now that we have gotten this verified 3-step breakout of that descending channel, we've actually just seen XRP invalidate that bearish divergence to some degree, in the sense that it's not continuing to put in the lower highs, and very well possibly might put in the higher high here, which invalidates that bearish divergence, meaning that that bearish momentum that was possibly building behind the scenes could be invalidated now, opening up the door for XRP to go even higher. Now, again, Do these things mean that XRP for sure is just going to keep sending it up? No, it doesn't mean that, of course not. But it means that the likelihood of XRP being able, on a macro sense or in a grand scheme of things, being able to hit some of these price targets that we have, such as $3, $6, $7, it makes it much, much, much more likely. Like, substantially more likely that we get up to those levels over the long term, which is ridiculously bullish. And so because of that, when I saw these invalidations happening of something like your RSI possibly canceling out early signs of bearish divergence, canceling out early signs of MACD convergence, just said, I don't care, don't matter to me, it's a huge sign that where we're hoping XRP gets in the long term, it very well might. And I think that we could still in the long term see this bad boy 3 or 4x from here, especially if the market cap of crypto does continue to grow. And so because of that, I just had to share it with you because that's so damn bullish. You can't ignore that. Now, I do want to let you know, if you are somebody in this crypto space, while we're seeing something like XRP pumping and so many other cryptos, if you're somebody in this crypto space who is trying to just get better at this, whether it's a technical analysis, leverage trading, fundamental analysis, whatever, you're simply just someone who wants to get better, I want you to check out the Patreon down below. It's a Netflix subscription or less in terms of price. You have a $5 a month option or a $17 a month option. And when you do sign up, guys, you're going to get access to this Discord server, which crazy stuff is happening in terms of gains. You get access to Insights with Tyler, which gives you access to my thoughts, my insights about news and events, sometimes my purchases and my sales and portfolio changes. You get daily technical analysis reports, daily fundamental analysis reports. I've hired 2 professional teams of traders who give their buy and sell signals every day that are making the community hundreds of percents in gains. We have premium classes. I did a master class on the Fibonacci's, and me and Sam did a 5 keys to bull market investing one last week. We have premium live workshops where someone like Crypto Atlas is coming in and giving a beginner's guide to XRP, which is what we're talking about here in the video. He just did a 30-minute workshop on what XRP is and what analysts think it can do. They have beginners courses, guys. They have beginners courses. So I have one release already. This is technical analysis for beginners, 30 minutes long, 17-page PDF, 2 cheat sheets teaching you how to do technical analysis, and I have 4 more releasing. One on fundamental analysis, one on leverage trading, one on meme coin investing, one on altcoin investing, all releasing over the next coming weeks. There's Tyler's tips, where there are these little mini 2 to 3 minute long videos going over random stuff like settings, tutorials, websites I use, etc. And then of course there's an amazing community that is literally printing gains. 150, 1,000%, 380%, 180%, 120, 102. The gains just go on and on and on and on. And it's because we are cultivating a community of people who are just learning and getting better at crypto in general. And that's where these gains are coming from. So if you want to be one of these people, if you want to join in on this community, again, it's the same price as a Netflix subscription or even cheaper. So go check out that Patreon link down below. Let me know what you think. And don't forget, if you do, you want to use that BTCC link down there, you will get a 10% bonus on first time deposits as well. But overall, guys, what we're seeing from XRP, as I mentioned before, is absolutely fantastic. It opens up those doors for XRP to continue higher, and I'm so excited about it. So I just had to tell you about it. As per usual, I will continue to give you guys 4, 5, 6 videos every single day. So if you do enjoy them, don't forget, smash that like button, turn on notifications when you do subscribe, and I can't wait to see you all in the next video. Peace out, everybody.